Inaki Williams on target once again for Athletic Bilbao as they won 2-0. Return to action for his club side, and the story continues of him finding the back of the net. Not so much with the Black Stars, but Inaki is enjoying life with Athletic Bilbao as they return to action on Friday night. It's unfortunate that it's not happening with the national team, but we'll look at his goal today and why he is thriving with his club side and not the national team. We'll also talk about the Ghana Black Queens who have arrived in the country after their exploit in Rwanda. They won the first leg 7-0. They arrived for the second leg on the 26th of September where they will play Rwanda at the Accra Sports Stadium. We'll also talk about Thomas Partey confirmation that he will miss the North London derby. Arsenal taking on Tottenham Hotspur. The two London sides are unbeaten this season. They'll square off, and there's something we'll have to give or share of the spoils for both teams. We'll look at that today. And Kudus Praise coming in for David Moyes following his man of the match performance in the Europa League. As usual, subscribe if you haven't and click on the notification bell to get more updates. We'll jump right into it and talk about Inaki Williams. He found the back of the net once again for his club side, Athletic Bilbao, and the goal was beautiful to say the least. And this clearly highlights what Inaki Williams needs at the national team: service. It's quite clear that he's not a player who press and attack balls or make things happen on his own. He needs the supply lines to be flowing and to be flowing at his feet. Both goals, the one he scored last week and this one, are similar in terms of the service he got. Ball to feet, bang into the back of the net. Ball to feet, bang into the back of the net tonight as well. Ball to feet, run a bit, bang into the back of the net. Shooting was adamant that Inaki Williams is a striker and number 9 who will score goals. And it's on him to find the right formula. I think the formula involved players giving him better service in that respect, and it has not been forthcoming to say the least, and it needs to be worked on, to be honest with you. I think Inaki will do well with Ghana if the service delivery is better, and from how he is scoring for his club side, it's clear that that is what is lacking with them. And we do hope they learn a thing or two from this exploit he's having with his club side. 2 goals since the international break for the Ghanaian, and he is someone who has been struggling with the national team. It's clear probably might not be from himself. We'll have to adjust himself to our game, or we have to adapt to him. Whichever way it is, the coach, onus is on him to get the right thing done to get Inaki scoring goals for the Ghana Black Stars. Congratulations to him on finding the back of the net. My next story has to do with the Ghana Black Queens. They have arrived in town. The Black Queens returned to Ghana on Friday, today, September 22nd, after a remarkable victory against Rwanda. During the first leg, Ghana dominated Rwanda and beat them 7-0. In case you've not watched the highlights, it's up here. The goal scorers included Doris Budua, who opened the scoring with a fine header before Evelyn Bedu increased the tally and eventually scored again in the process to earn a well-deserved brace. Priscilla Dubia and Alice Kusi were also on target, as Anastasia Chan scored twice as well to secure a resounding 7-0 victory. Following their remarkable performance on the field, the team embarked on a different kind of journey, one that extended beyond sports and delved into the heart of history as they visited the Kigali Genocide Memorial Museum, where they solemnly honored the memory of the victims of the Rwandan genocide. In a touching display of respect, the players laid flowers at the museum, a gesture that symbolized their recognition of the profound losses suffered by the Rwandan people. Having held a recovery training session, the team have safely touched down in Ghana and will soon be back in business training for the return leg of their matchup with Rwanda as they aim to bounce back to the continental showpiece, having missed out on the last edition. So Ghana will be looking to make it to the women's AFCON. The first round of games, they are more or less through to the second leg. 7-0 deficit will be difficult for Rwanda to overcome unless something crazy happens. But congratulations and welcome home to the young ladies, the Black Queens. They are doing us proud, and we wish them all the very best in the second leg. And great gesture there by them visiting the memorial site. Thomas Partey is out. Yes, he'll be back in October, as I have discussed already with you guys here. But it has been confirmed by the coach that he will not be available for the North London derby. The manager has said that the 30-year-old has 3 appearances this season in the Premier League after 5 games, playing mostly as a right back in Mikel Arteta's outfit. With Martinelli, we are still assessing him, so let us see if he can make the game. Not Partey. Thomas for sure is out, and the rest of the squad are available, he said. The Arsenal coach confirmed in a presser on Friday. Fortunately there, Thomas Partey, as reports are indicating that he will not be available until October, so he is out of the equation for this one here, and it's clear Mikel Arteta emphasizing that one. I'll end with a story on Kudus Mohammed. Coach David Moyes has lauded his performance after his debut goal and the amazing performance, man of the match performance in the Europa League. The West Ham boss has showered praise on Ghanaian midfielder Kudus Mohammed following his outstanding performance in the Europa League. Kudus netted the first goal for West Ham, contributed significantly to their comeback victory on Thursday night. It was his first full debut for the club after joining from Ajax. Moyes expressed his delight in Kudus' performance, highlighting his impact on the pitch. I thought Mo started the game really well, and the team was playing well in the opening 20 minutes. He faded away, but in the end, he came up with 1 and maybe 2 goals, I'm being told. So I'm really pleased for him, he said. He's made a good start. We like him a lot and we'll ease him in when we get the opportunities in the right moment to do so. I'm pleased because we needed someone to come up with the goals tonight, and he was the one who did it, he added. Despite initially falling behind to Petr Stanic's goal in the second half, West Ham rallied back. Kudus Mohammed involved in that first goal, getting in, albeit an own one. And then he got his own with that header to send them ahead and on to 3 valuable points on opening night in the Europa League. So that has been it for today. Coach Chris Hughton at match venues in the Ghana Premier League once again to watch the games of local players. Probably call them into the national team. We'll see about that. Kudus Mohammed Praise, Inaki Williams on target, and Thomas Partey out of the North London derby. Have a great weekend.